spirit. I'm gonna walk over here into some light while trying not to disturb someone, but make sure that you all can see me, that it is me, JP, and I'm all right. Can you see me well enough? Nah, that's kind of all like Darth Vader-ish and shit, huh? Let's go over here. Hopefully, this is some better light. I'll take this off. There, pull it back. At least it's chilly. All right, turning into. There you go. It's me, JP. I'm doing fine. I'm gonna talk about it because I got some time on my side, and well, I always knew something that was otherwise going to come to fruition. And that's why I made mention of it when I got a trespassing charge at the Embassy Suites here in Tucson, Arizona, about 4 years ago. The young man that I was seeing can tell you that I do indeed have gifts, so to speak. And they were on high alert at that time because I was near death. And anyone who deals with hospice will tell you that when you are near death, you can hear in the spirit, so to speak. Now, here I am, 50, I'm healthy, but I have wasting syndrome, so I pretty much am near death all the time, which is not exactly why I can still hear in the spirit, but it's one of the reasons. Okay, the point of this being, we talk about the president, the elite, and Bohemian Grove. What they do is metaphysical and otherwise spiritual. When you translate the end that they create into spiritual understanding by way of metaphysics, then you understand how I could have been asleep in my bed in Tucson in Arizona, and they pulled me up out of my spirit, my physical body, into the spirit where they made me participate in things against my will. I was asleep. It's like being on a sleeping pill and not knowing what happens, but then you wake up in the midst of it. You know what happens from then on, right? So how it went about is a little bit unbeknownst to me. It's nuanced, and they had to do it. But the point being, they pulled my spirit out of my body, and based on the fantasy of the other human being, they did this spiritual ritual, sex magic, over both of us. Okay, the city of Tucson sells these wares. So it's just, and the person on the other side of this Well, would you look at that? We're back. In case you missed what it was that I was saying, if you noticed, as I was speaking, it got loud and everything. Sexual assault by way of the Holy Spirit. Ain't that nasty? That's what these people did. 5:55 on the clock. That's how disgusting it is. They took the fantasies of a man and what he thought a good wife would be in me, and they used it to commit sexual crimes and spiritual violations. I didn't even know what this was. So, unbeknownst to me, I was a participant. And it's like spiritual GHB. It wore off, and I woke up in enough time to recognize that I had been spiritually assaulted. It did not protect me. As you can see, I'm sitting here having to record this live stream because the people in the city of Tucson sell these things. See, openly downtown, they sell sex magic rituals and all of the things that go along with metaphysics, spirituality, and the rest of it. It's not to say that it doesn't exist in other cities. It's just the amount of it that exists in this city is nasty to the point where now they spiritually attack me because I will. It's a violation. Confirmation. Giving someone access to your spirit is one thing. That's why I tell you, don't go subscribing to these readers because that gives them access to your spirit and they can pull on it with those cards. I don't ask you actually to subscribe to me. Do you know why though? Not because I know that, but because it's not about you subscribing to me. It's about you getting the message and handling your business. You can donate to me in any place you choose to. And if you don't find value in what it is that I do, then don't donate. Don't show up and don't hate, bitch. Don't go back over there to some channel and then start talking man shit. That's how you get caught up in the spirit. See, I don't be out here messing with y'all. I be minding my business. That pays me. So for the I don't know how many millionth motherfucking time, mommy watch Tarot and the rest of you crackheaded hoes. Y'all better leave me the fuck alone. They understand female groomers today, and they understand that the male groomers are out here making killers if they're not making male prostitutes. Do the same thing that you groomer females were doing. Teaching these young women to set men up, run them for their pockets, and then have somebody else come in and kill them. Especially after you make a baby with them, so you can get that insurance money, tethering you to the rest of their family and their shit, so you can get them caught up and arrested too. You're trifling, set up hoes. You know, they brag about it on wax, don't they? They got names, and they're close to the president of this country. What makes you think that they weren't getting ready to roll him and run his pockets too? Hmm. I'll wait. But keep investigating me instead of the content, the message. Keep leaving me out here to dry and see who it is that dies. I don't need a whole lot of time. See, 4 years ago or so, them 10 hours of content, that was just me minding my business, medicating and shit. That's all facts, no bullshit.